how to please the Father, right? The Torah. We're supposed to be going up under the Torah. We're supposed to be going up under the laws of the Most High. When you look in the book of John chapter 5, it tells you plainly that you're going to be judged by what Moses wrote. What else are you going to be judged by? Right? You're not going to be judged by what Martin Luther wrote back in Germany. You're not in the middle of the millennium. You're not going to be judged by what Calvin wrote. You're not going to be judged by any of these men. You're going to be judged by what Yahweh told Moses to tell the children of Yasharahla. So all of these schisms, all this division, y'all need to unify. Y'all need to unify if a brother's on the same page with you. If not, you got the protocol. You're supposed to go to that man first one-on-one. Then if he's still beefing with you, you're supposed to take another man or two men with you to talk to him. Then if he still ain't trying to hear you, you're supposed to bring him before the whole body of brothers. Then if he still ain't trying to hear what you say, you're supposed to then treat him as a Goyim, which is a Gentile. So that's the protocol that Yahweh Shai set up. The law tells you not to suffer sin upon your neighbor, but to rebuke him. And they tell you open rebuke is better than secret love. You understand? So as Yasharahla, we have to rise up. We have to learn how to put these differences on the table, not put them to the side, man. I ain't saying that. We have to put these differences on the table, and we got to look at them through humility. I mean, if it takes being shut up in a room with brothers for 3 days with no food, no phone, no drink, you understand? No internet, no nothing. Just books, paper, and pen. That's what it needs. That's what it needs to take to reach this point. But a lot of brothers are not willing to make that sacrifice. You read about the brothers fasting in the scriptures, but you're not willing to make that sacrifice and to deny yourself so that you may gain your brother and gain more of a sense of nationhood and nationality among Yasharahla. Yeah, it's cool to get on YouTube, make all these videos, and rah, teach. That's cool. But at the end of the day, you cussing out the next brother that's supposed to be pushing the same doctrine you pushing salvation and pushing law and pushing the rulership and dominion and the power and the rise of the Most High's chosen people, man. That's what this whole kingdom is about. The punishment of the children of Israel for breaking the laws of the Father. That's why America was even set up, to be the beast, the great whore, the mother of harlots and of abominations of the earth, like you read about in Revelation chapter 17. That's why America was created, to play the role of the wicked, because that's all they've done. And your job is to learn your lesson from what your forefathers did and cry out to the Father for mercy and for forgiveness for the sins that you committed. Shoot, the sins that we still commit. We're supposed to pray to the Father for mercy and forgiveness and get our act together. And it starts with you, man. It don't start with nobody out there that got 100,000 people following them. It starts with you doing what you need to do in your own personal life to get right with the Father. And it ain't always easy. Sometimes it's hard because you got to give a lot of stuff up sometimes. That's bad for you in the long run. You got to give up people out of your lives. That's trying to drag you to hell with them. That's trying to drag your soul to destruction. But if that's what it takes, it's better for you to go into the kingdom with no body and your mind is right than to go into the kingdom, everything is working fine, and you go into the kingdom of destruction. You understand? So we got to counsel together, work out these differences according to the word of Yahweh, and it's not an overnight, one-day process. Sometimes it's going to take more than one time sitting and talking with a brother to work things out. Sometimes a brother got to take low because he might think he know everything, but he really don't. He might think he wrong, but he might be right. It takes us talking and sitting down together as brothers to work these things out, because this is not about a religious doctrine. This is about a nation of people that was given commandments, history, ordinances, and prophecies as a roadmap to allow them to get back to the Father. Right? And with that, I say, rise Israel, Qam Yasharahla. Shalom Lakam, Yabaraka Qam Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Brakatham, Shema Yasharahla, Yahweh Allahayanaw, Yahweh Akkad, Wahapta At Yahweh, Bakal Labka, Babakal Napashka, Babakal Ma'adka, Kal Halal La Yahweh, Anakna Shawab Kaya Aisha, Akkad Lab, Bakal Yasharahla. You die? Alright, you got that? So with that, all right, listen to these words. I ain't the one. I'm not Neo from the Matrix. I'm just a nobody. I'm just a nobody that's trying to get Yasharahla on the same page so that we can be pleasing to the Father. So that when we do have this leader that rise up among us, it's going to be easier for us to just flow with the Spirit and just move forward to get this truth out and to raise up our people back to the Father. All right? Shalom L'Qam. I'm out.